Oh, Egypt is not looking great.
It's looked better.
I mean, there's the
Like,
Roman plague
at
spreading
any other time ever, it has looked better.
Oh.
Oh, Sebastian, back at it again.
Ooh. There we go. But hey,
Oh, the border
Macedon has made
pain.
it to the sea. And it's pretty painful, honestly.
Oh. Hi everyone and welcome to this penultimate week of Death Clash.
Penultimate. I told you that word this morning. It's a good word.
It is. Is Azrael still playing Sevastia? That little island in the middle of Rome. Right there in the middle.
Here we go. You
Could
mean
we go
Sebastia
to
here?
player?
Yeah, we can check and see.
Just see if he has thrown the towel.
No, I think the
yeah.
towel has been thoroughly
Yes.
thrown in there.
Which is the same for Karlberg. I think he sniffed the upcoming revolts
Yeah.
and the wars, and he was like, nope. I'm good.
He saw us off. He saw what was coming here. He thought, "No, I'm just gonna throw in the towel. They'll not be our clown today."
I mean, props to him. He played very well for the past 3 sessions, aside from the last one, which, well, you know.
Well, every dog has their day, and
Yeah,
for them,
that's true.
that's when it all bursts for them. No, Sebastian's just gonna live inside the bubble here within Rome. That's not looking too good for them.
Nope.
I wonder if Rome will finish them off or just keep them as like a little petting zoo.
Chris,
Oh, we have the ultimate warmonger
Why,
coming on
hello.
in.
I was asking Egladil if he plans to attack the Kaiser, and he said, "Have you seen my manpower?"
Oh well, we could take a look. So Egladil's over here with
Yeah, no.
Celticia.
And when manpower is just a number, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not a very high number.
Yeah.
though.
Hello, chat. How's it going?
Now, overall, Iberians not thick in number here, right? Even Blittonisia is only down at 10% of their maximum manpower, whilst the Romans, you know, they've got every
boy.
able-bodied man in Central Europe
pretty much.
at their disposal here.
Rome at war, they're saying.
Yeah, Rome is indeed at war against
Blittonisia,
Blittonisia.
what a
So
turn.
remember when the
Oh yes, eternal
Iberians?
BFF. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yes, we back the Kaiser, say the Iberians. So I guess that Rome also caught wind about the manpower situation down in Iberia. And
Yes,
has
it's the
decided
old
to start-
adage of getting chased by a bear and throwing a hunk of meat at him. In this case here, Britannia, and then you run out of meat.
Yes, but the bear is, you know, he's built up his strength with all the meat that you've thrown at
Yeah,
him.
well, it should have been. It's a mistake to throw the steroid, you know, and
Yeah.
coated meat, you know.
Yeah, but in this case, oh my, who do we have here? We have.
Now, do you think
Vicious.
Britannia will help him out there? They're good buddies in Iberia, faithful friends. Well, Sir Rogers.
Britannia's not looking so good in the alliance. In fact, they still have a truce with Celticia and Blittonisia.
I know,
That's how
best friends they ever had.
Yes, best friends they never had. So.
That's looking pretty good.
Kaiser
for
must
Serbia.
destroy the Macedonian snake. Well,
Yes. Do we have any word
I think
from?
that's after the paradox after dark. There, you're asking for.
Ooh.
Do we have any word from the Kaiser about what his ambitions are? How could he plunge the knife into the backs of his great allies in
We do
Iberia?
have words of Sir Rogers, whilst Kaiser Johan is typing on the hotline.
Okay.
Sir Rogers is saying, I was going to kill off the Iberians, but got into an inexplicable white piece. Maybe they can elaborate after.
No, possibly.
And the Kaiser is now saying, snakes in the gardens everywhere.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh well,
oh, is he doing a little house cleaning?
I guess.
yes. Well, I mean,
Yes.
I can think of a few borders that do need cleaning up, but
Britannia preying on the poor Marcomania.
surely their ally Celticia got involved in. Oh,
No.
Oh my. Oh me, oh my. I thought they were BFFs here.
Well, without the manpower,
Did he do a sudden
would be
peace? I mean,
suicide.
doesn't he have truce with Rome?
I think
no, that's a truce with Britannia, which makes
All right.
sense since they were fighting it out.
and they don't have their alliance anymore with Blittonisia, so they surely decided to break the alliance instead of helping, which
Well,
was
that's
a good
friends
call.
like that.
Yeah, but on the other hand, when you have the Kaiser knocking on your door, you're trying to stall until the last moment. It feels like that horror movie where you have a psychopath trying to chase you and you're trying
Psychopath.
to... A psychopath.
Oh, sorry,
Sorry.
I always get those two confused.
Little less.
They both kill. So.
Yeah, I mean, they're both like death traps, if you ask me. Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah.
Here we go. We don't see Macedon getting involved in this. They in
No,
fact have
Macedon
decided
is
that
going east. Right, I
Yeah.
went past Ario's desk and he was kind of going, so you're going after the Kaiser? Just as he was hovering over declaration of war against Armenia. Obviously.
Taking the roundabout route.
Well, I think he was taking a little sidestep away from Rome here.
Oh.
Do-do-do-do.
He's here all day, folks.
Yes, yes. Bad news for you.
So how's it looking here? I mean,
There's nothing to look forward to.
The numbers don't look too disorganized, but Armenia is the side that has the elephants, so I think
And a lot of them at that.
a fair few of them. Well, they do eat up
He's got
supply,
32
but
of them. Or
they also eat up enemies, so it's all pretty good. So when it comes down to it here, yeah, now Armenia is having to fight the multi-front war, right? You thought only Atropatene could do that? No. Speaking of enemies being closer, Bletnesia seems to be being attacked on two sides.
Yes, it's the Crack Kaiser Navy.
Yes.
Speaking of Bletonesia, we have Sirbeer himself playing Bletonesia, saying, Kaiser Johan attacks the cripple with one arms. Brave of you.
Oh, wow.
That is
look.
true. He still has the cast.
To quote, to use a quote from Lady Asquith, Kaiser Johan never saw a belt he wouldn't punch below. You know, it's like,
Oh, man. Looking pretty grim for Bletonesia right there.
yeah, well, that's what happens when you make friends with the Kaiser. I mean, you've got this big power going, and you can do one of two things. You can help it grow, or
But
you
at
can
the
try
point-
and hold it back.
Yes.
So you go, I will help it grow.
Oh, Kaiser saying we can't trust anyone.
Oh,
Please.
Yeah, I mean, apparently he can't even trust himself at
Yes.
the moment. He goes, there's this declaration of war button, I just have to keep pressing it. You know? Somebody stop me, please. You know.
I mean, every
Oh.
time he presses it, land gets gained. No.
Oh, hush now, Kaiser Johan saying, what are you saying, Kaiser? Rome will have to rely on its might. Come on.
It's might.
He's going to start doing.
Sure.
We're going to do a special Kaiser Johann single where he starts going, I'm so Rome.
But
I think we have two prizes, right? One for best warmonger and one for least trustworthy. I think the way it's going, Kaiser Johan could well have two of
Yeah,
them.
he gets the hat trick of trophies at this rate because who can he trust? Not even himself.
Yeah.
For the first Paradox Dev class treble.
Yeah. Oh, the
Piece in our time. Well, I think the Kaiser's definitely getting a piece of Bletonesia, that's for sure.
well, he's grabbing a whole.
he's going
whole-
slave shopping
Yeah,
right there.
a lot of slaves are being brought back.
Oh,
I
boy.
think they'll need to expand
They're
the
also
province
looking very unhappy though.
just to accommodate all the slaves. But here we go. We were marveling at it being about 300 last time, and now it's just so many.
473.
Actually, they don't look that unhappy these days. Yeah, maybe the life in Rome is just that much better than being in
Well, I think it's
Bletonesia.
much better being in Rome than waiting for Rome to come along and sack your city and enslave you.
Fair
You know?
enough. Fair enough.
And it takes the suspense out of everything. You know?
Yeah. And we have Gorion saying that India is now at war.
Gorion. Oh, right.
No,
he's
no,
not, he's
no,
not
no.
in Carthage anymore,
No.
right? Right.
No. That ship has sailed.
No, but I mean, it's all kicking off over in the East. Moria is just not
bacteria's
keen with just.
Getting cleaned up.
I've been trying so hard to avoid that joke the whole time.
Well done,
Just
Chris.
comes tumbling
Well
down.
11 weeks where we avoided that joke.
Jings 11. So there we go. Bactria is not looking too good for wear
King
here.
Livon is calling for the Kaiser to help Armenia.
Well,
And maybe Armenia's-
Rome could step in at this
Maybe
point.
Armenia needs to prove itself worthy of Roman help. though.
Yeah, well, Armenia has mobilized their troops towards the west now, but is it too little too late, I wonder?
How's Rome's tech? Inquiring minds want to know.
There- there is a question.
Well, I mean, what is tech in the face
Aw.
of splitting your enemies in half?
Poor Sir
That's
Beer.
the real question.
Now, Celticia should probably liberate.
Middling, right?
Liberate Bletonesia of that little bit of what, Navarra there, or Northern Aragon.
Proto-Navarra here's...
Yes, I think it would be for the sake of clean borders.
Yes.
Yeah.
Celticia should now
I mean, they've already
do what
shown...
needs to be done.
Already showing that they're not a particularly great ally for Bletonesia to have around, but perhaps, if they polish off all of Bletonesia, perhaps Rome will see it less as more land to take.
Well, maybe
Maybe.
if they can't be a good ally, maybe they'd make a much better enemy. You know, that's about people.
Well,
you know,
given what Rome just did to them, I suspect so. And he's got troops on the border already. Could it be
well, those
time?
mercenaries. Huh?
Time to strike. Well,
true.
no.
And we have Daniel playing Dacia telling us that how many armies does Armenia have? God damn it, one battle after battle, but they just keep coming.
Wow.
You tried looking at your war screen.
It actually happened.
Oh my word,
It
dear.
actually happened.
Going outside track for best warmonger here. I mean,
Okay. poor Bletanisia. Do we have any last or perhaps penultimate words from Serbia?
From Mr. 400.
Yeah, well, it's looking grim. They're already getting occupations done through zone of control. Do they have much of an army left?
I didn't see one.
Oh,
I think someone killed his army.
oh well.
This is going to be painful.
But it appears that Dacia can't actually look at the war screen. So should we tell him how many troops Armenia has according to his own war screen?
According to what we know in Armenia.
Yeah.
They got a lot of stuff here, but Armenia themselves are doing not too shabby. They got 240 cohorts to their name.
Yes, so there you are.
240.
So the Salty One now knows how big. How many troops does Armenia have? About 240 cohorts.
Yeah.
That's what tooltips are there for.
Whereas we have, whereas Dacia themselves have only 205, so
Yes.
it's a done deal, and no elephants again.
Look
So
at that fleet the Eastern Bloc has.
What?
If you go back to that war screen and check that fleet out,
yeah. Now, why
Now,
would anyone have such?
why
a
would you
fleet?
need such a big fleet to invade overland into Mesopotamia?
I do wonder.
Advanced strategy. Oh well, we blinked and the war is over. So Celticia's-
Daniel there. Yeah, very funny guys. All right.
Sorry, Daniel.
That we are.
Yes,
are.
we mean chat. Are you not entertained? Yes,
Why not? Well, they're noticing the border gore, but I like to think that Celticia is doing great.
Celticia's
services
done
here.
services here. No, oh, sorry, Cuttlefish man. I did my best. You know.
Not especially. You know, we get told, we should keep doing these streams. It's
Truce breaks.
great for entertaining our
Truce break.
audience. But we're being
Celticia
told
just
otherwise.
truce breaked.
Oh, did they?
Bletanisia.
Bletanisia is
word.
going, nope.
No.
They may have no army, they may barely have any land,
But they
but
don't-
they will never take their... they'll get back to us on that one.
Well, I asked
We'll see what
Iberia-
Mr. 400 has to say.
Well, Mr. 400 is saying, nah, no last words. It's been fun.
Oh, well.
I think he's now actually probably about 250 looking at it. It's been trimmed down a little.
Oh,
Maybe
well.
we'll see if he swings by. I don't know if he will to perhaps
Oh.
give commiserations or perhaps thank his rival for a good, clean war.
Yeah.
Or at least thank them for keeping Carthage
Trophy
alive.
Carthage.
Yes. There's, I have to ask about the images I keep seeing about you not knowing where Carthage is. I never saw the video. I just assumed that's how it unfolded.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Well, I think it might
I
actually,
actually
be when
don't know
Carthage was
how this
Carthage.
happens.
Okay.
I was just stroking a wall.
Why
something
would there
about-
be all these Roman troops on the border as well, who are also at war with Bletanisia?
Oh my good word! So it's
I
everyone.
think Bletanisia just struck out in all directions.
Everyone's just trying to. Oh, did Bletanisia attack? Or
Yeah, it's war against the world for Bletanisia.
Did they start those wars?
They started both those
My,
wars.
what an animal you are, Serbia. Going down, all guns blazing.
Yeah.
We salute you, sir.
I mean, all guns blazing without troops, that's a bit...
Well, every gun is blazing.
Yes, he's got it. He's
They're
got those
just not a
guns. They
single
are
one.
well and truly blazing.
Oh my. But if you're Celticia, you're like, of course Rome will keep me safe. He just borders me on all ends.
Yes.
The Roman Empire was known for calling canny when it came
Yes,
to
I'm sure
conquest.
Egladale is going to Sir Rogers going, now see those last wars. You want to just, please forgive me. Forgive me, Father. They know not what they do. You know,
I don't
it's like-
remember this being Britannian.
Yeah, I
though.
told you, Britannia just decided to prey on poor AI-manned Markomania. Well, Western
the mania will
Markomania.
come to an end. Well, he lost one Markomania, but a couple more have sprung up down
Yes,
here.
it's
I mean,
like a
poor
whack of
Bjorn B.
Markomania.
Meanwhile, Bjorn B holding on, right?
Yeah.
In fact, he's fighting back against.
I think he's
this
done quite well against
paltry
Revolt.
revolt.
Reconquering everything.
There we go. I think he's
Yeah.
got it. He might not be the greatest of rulers here.
Yeah, that's
Good
got a
na-
cracking tash.
no room for the good-natured around here. It's actually pretty good. Pretty well, Save the cancer and dysentery.
Dysentery.
Yeah, those are just details. I'm sure it'll get better.
Well, at the very least, I'm sure
If
he
it's
could make
Crusader
this
Kings 2, you could just call him the Dark Power of Satan.
Oh.
I managed to cure
would be-
myself from castration that way. It was quite amazing.
Ooh,
That's another stream.
just regrowing.
Yeah.
Nasty.
Another stream, perhaps.
Yes, I
That's
just got
good.
to. This is one of my highlights of my
the
CK2
pilot.
streaming days.
It was the pilot for our After Dark show.
Yes. I believe in the Kaiser. If anyone can do it, Black Ninja should be killed again. Goes someone else.
Aw.
It's been quite a while since we've had Black Ninja getting
No, Black
eliminated.
Ninja should get out the charisma again. Yeah.
Well, we haven't had anyone come in so far today to give their hot take on the conflict here, but Sidestep has just been pushed to the side here. What is this, Cats?
Ungodly.
Why does it have to come? I mean,
I think when Cats comes down, he'll just simply go, why not?
Yes, and also I think Cats just wanted to have a little oasis for himself.
I mean, I suppose, but it's still a bit hideous.
Disgusting.
Perhaps that was all. It was all about hurting Sidestep.
Or maybe they looked over the Kaiser's awesome borders in Spain and realised the
We need to
bar
up
has
the
been
ante.
set.
Yeah, exactly. Upping the ante right there.
A lot of troops on Roman-Egyptian border claims one of our
But I
hands.
think that is
It's
necessary.
probably
That's
because of
because
the
there's a
Roman-Egyptian
war. Okay.
invasion here. He's come for the rest of the breadbasket. You know, just a slight bite out of it was not enough. And
A
yeah,
little nibble.
you can tell what he's focusing on here.
Looking
Heavy
grim.
infantry and light
Yep,
infantry.
looking very
I'm
good.
going to head back.
Oh, well,
Bye,
leave you
Chris.
guys to it.
Nice to meet you,
Cheers.
as usual. Bye.
I wonder if there's really anything Egypt can offer up here other than, his land.
It's a shame because Egypt has a sizable army, sizable cash flow too. But numbers speak for themselves, and it looks like D-Note is in a dire
Yeah, I mean,
situation.
it was enough to crush Kush without too much going
sure,
on. But
for sure.
I think again, it's going to
I mean,
be
I'm
the
not
case of
sure-
who was there for me when Rome came knocking.
Yeah, that's true. But I don't think that the Kaiser dispatched all his troops there.
Well, worth noting
So-
that the Egyptians here have the right tactics
Yes.
and the better discipline and
By
more elephants
the
and
1%.
more camels.
That is true. That is true.
I mean, 1% is still more, right?
Yeah, but look at that stack. It keeps piling. Look at
Yeah,
these.
the Romans can draw in
troops.
so many troops for this fight, whereas I think, Egypt have just about poured everything. They have a few mercenaries ready to
Yeah,
roll.
but the morale is not here. They need to retreat. Absolutely.
Well,
Oh, and they're going for it.
okay, they're
No.
going for it with almost no morale. Just trying to bulk up the numbers,
No,
but I don't think it's going to
not
be
sure.
enough.
Not sure it was. a good
Meanwhile,
plan.
these fresh, high morale Romans who've, they've
They keep
just
on
gone
coming.
and pillaged the north,
Yes.
grabbed a few more slaves to send back. Of course, they're full of morale. And there we go. Oh my, 62,000 of our troops were killed. That's a lot of bodies, right? The Nile's going to be running red for a wee bit.
That is looking a bit grim.
Unpleasant for Egypt.
Oh, look at that. He even dispatched a 27k stack right there.
Yeah, that's Judea being sent home.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if Judea will be part of what Rome demands here. Okay. Oh my, it's a sad day to be Judea. Legion 2 has
just
moved
hold
on
on.
in.
Hold on.
I'm holding.
No, they're not gonna make it.
They are not
They are
able.
not gonna make it.
Not able, right?
Ah,
Not able. Oh!
could be.
Could the glory of Rome be dispatched?
By a Fred. Well done.
Wow.
Well done, AI. Because it is.
There we
AI.
go. Who do we have here? Who's the hero of the moment, right? Jacob Achromid. The
Good leader.
general of the First Army, right? 9 martial, chaste, modest, steadfast, and righteous. The Hebrews do not duck down to Roman wrath today. Well, Moria has had better days.
Yep.
I would say that every other day has been a better day for Moria.
I do.
And, well, they're... oh, wait, no, that is more... I was going to like, they're trying to repulse these units, but no, they are the ones who are about to be most likely repulsed. Here we go, another engagement with Shola, but Shola has the little rat thing, and rat appears to beat boar, and away goes Moria. It was not to be, even
Bye-bye.
with their... Oh, well, no, this is the enemy with their incredible 15 martial. Moria, not even half of that. So, yeah, they've had better days.
Yes.
Chased down, destroyed. Oh, that's it. Are they going to get their
Oh no,
Serbia is out. I wonder if he's going to come down and...
Maybe? Who knows? Perhaps.
would be cool, but we'll see. Oh, well,
Oh,
no.
no.
come-
Okay, I understand now.
Another little petting zoo on the map, it seems.
Aw.
Bletanesia. Oh, but now Celticia is ruining the borders. In fact, the borders overall are not great, right? They're taking cities in each other's provinces.
Poor Sir Beer. He was doing so well.
He was doing well, but I think he backed the wrong horse.
I mean, who would dare back Kaiser Johan?
The Iberians, obviously, and it didn't work out for them. But Britannia is probably at the very least going, ha ha.
Britannia's invading Suonia. Poor
Britannia.
BRB.
Britannia needs somewhere to go, right? And
How
he saw
dare
that.
you, Sir Rogers? How dare?
But here's how it goes, right? They saw that Suonia had managed to win their civil war, and he's like, okay, this is the top moment for Bjornby, right? He's come out on top despite this massive setback, and he's just going to put him down when he's at the top, okay? He doesn't want him to live on and become the anti-hero here. Welcome!
Welcome, Sir Beer.
Sir Bier is in the house. Tell us the tragic tale.
I don't know. Rome wanted to kill me. Rome killed me.
But
what can you do?
your ally in Celticia.
No, but I get why he didn't want to join because he had no army.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Maybe he made a deal with Rome behind my back, but I told them to eat me up before Rome did, so that's why.
Oh, right.
That's why he started a war separately, and I've been feeding him all my provinces.
Smart move, actually.
Well, I mean, he's gonna die sooner or later, regardless, right? Rome will not settle for...
But you two backed Rome in the earlier wars.
I know, and we made an agreement with Rome that we would continue to go for Britannia, and when the session started, he just declared war on me. So I don't know. He betrayed us. And he
No one
backstabbed me.
can trust the
The
Kaiser.
treachery of Rome, is that what you're saying?
Yep.
But I mean, you sort of understand. He's well on his way to form the true Roman Empire, right?
That
As
is
it
true.
looked at its greatest, and I assume having the Iberian island occupied by two tribes is
Contrary to the goals there.
Exactly, because you can see now he's going for Egypt, and he's probably made a deal with Macedon to take out Epirus. I'm not sure how many of the provinces.
No.
That is quite the accusation. Arheo and Cats have been...
They have, because Arheo was against Rome as well, and suddenly he has a border up to Scandinavia almost. So I don't know. But I just want to point out that he went for the cripple first.
Yes.
Oh.
And we have a message
And
from the
this is my
Kaiser.
dominant hand.
We actually have a message from the Kaiser for you, Sir Beer, which is
Oh.
saying, "Send my apologies to Philip. I was the target of misinformation from everywhere in the world."
You want to know? Do you know what I want to say to that? I told you that if I would backstab you, you'll get my car. I went in with my car as a part of the deal, and you attacked me. Don't tell me you're sorry. I offered my car if I would backstab you.
Oh, he says his car is better.
What kind of car do you have?
And we have Bjorn B saying, "The thanks for sending money to the beggars of Britannia in their hours of need is an invasion. Shameful, shameful."
Oh, that one is really tough, right? So Bjorn
A
helped
Volvo.
a Volvo.
Yes.
I don't know. What year model? My car is better.
Welcome to Paradox Auto Shop.
We actually have a Slack channel for car enthusiasts.
really?
Ooh.
Yeah, we went on one sort of let's ride together trip last spring.
No way.
Yeah, we did.
Wasn't aware. That's cool.
It's,
Oh, poor Britannia. Look at Bjorn B.
He has one city left, and the
Somebody else
Britannians
got stabbed in the back.
reverse Danelaw.
but Kaiser, you will not have a friend in me in the future.
But the thing is, you're then going to warn other people, don't trust him, and then they will, of course, trust you. Why would they not?
It's all fun and game.
It
right?
looks there was some shady deal between Bjorn B and Britannia, because he seems to say that he sent money to the beggars of Britannia in their hours of need.
Perhaps
Yeah, I think
he's
it-
protesting this then.
Wow, Sir Rogers, wow.
The beggars of Britannia, though.
Is it safe to say that the king in the north is dead?
Oh,
I guess.
Suonia is offering a white peace, so if it's accepted, which it notably is not. No. And, it's 66 war score, and I think once the... Oh, Defender still controls Arulia.
Do they?
Somehow.
Oh yes,
I mean,
they do.
What is
I
being...
think he perhaps missed a fort that just basically reconquer a few provinces around. Could be.
Doesn't seem to have.
Ah, here we go. Here we go.
There we go.
Oh, he's making a last stand on Erland.
Yep.
Britannia's just kind of watching him for a little bit. Yeah, I don't think he's going to be accepting that.
And of course, Sir Roger's trying to, sway his way into the heart of the casters, saying, "Indeed, Björn B did give me money. The decision didn't come lightly to me. I felt conflicted."
Well, is he more conflicted about killing his 7th player, or was he more conflicted killing the first player? Like, does he get used to killing players?
There we go. That's the end of the Suonian army.
Yep.
They just got eradicated in what was this island? What did you call it?
Erland.
Yeah, Erland.
That's its current name.
Erland.
Erland.
Is it just a nasty place and you go, ugh?
It's basically island land.
Oh.
And we
Clever.
have Train Triangula saying that Sir Rogers might have been conflicted, perhaps, but it looks not like you're holding back.
Well, he's not at war anymore. He's concluded his Egyptian war, and there we go. The bread basket has.
Emperors took parts as well.
Oh, what? So maybe there's not the deal.
Shameful display. Shameful. Look at that poor BNB reduced on the island of
Oh,
Gotham.
wow. Okay, chased away just to East Gothia.
Still hasn't logged out. He's still playing.
I think my vanity character is in Guthonia.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I think you're long dead.
Yes.
Made a mistake in not making Åland colonizable province.
Yeah,
What
you
a
have
shame.
Åland and Öland. It's confusing, right?
Just a little bit.
Yeah. I'm gonna leave you guys to it.
All right.
Thanks
Well,
for the intel.
thanks for joining in, and I think all chat should pay their respects to Bletanesia.
I think so
It
too.
was a hell of a run. You made it to the penultimate session.
I did. Well, replace me in a fun country. No, I'm just kidding. I'm out.
Okay. See you.
Ciao.
Oh, we have a message on our hotline from Gorion playing Moria saying good fighting with a reply with a very angry emoji from Stacy. So I wonder what's happening in India right now.
Well, we can check it out. That's for sure. What in the world is this? It's revolting.
They barely progressed into Morian territory.
Yeah, well, they got a bit distracted. What with the Sholan revolt taking away a chunk of their elephants and all.
Just a bit. It's
Yeah.
it's a small revolt.
It's actually pretty small in terms of number, but I wonder.
It's big on the map. It looks
It
scary.
looks worse than it is.
Exactly. There we
Well,
go.
occupations instantly change hands, so.
Oh, and we have the Groog telling us that he's actually sending an army over and he's building a road to get to Parthia deserts faster.
Oh, I see. Right. The roads are there to help them get through quicker.
And we
I
have
see.
Train Triangula playing Bactria telling us that Bactria's luck has run out. Really?
Well, I'd say with Moria as well. Fought on almost all fronts here. Occupado through the roof. The war score isn't that bad, but
That's all right.
once they stop defending the territory, it's going to swing by 25 and then some.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Bactria's not looking too hot, so no wonder they're improving the infrastructure for where they're going to have to back up to.
Yep.
And he's still choosing his spade over his spear. Fair play to them. So yeah, they're going to relocate and become Wezi Hellenics rather than
Wesi is Hellenic, that's a bit odd.
rather than this strange mix of Zoroastrian Hellenic. So
And we have Black Ninja telling us that actually Bactria made this happen. Really? By betraying Armenia and Parthia.
well, they didn't help out in the Atropatene War. Is that really considered backstabbing? Again, I think we need the players themselves down here to tell us.
To tell us the truth.
The truth. The whole truth.
The whole truth. Just the
Nothing
truth.
but. Poor Bactria. It's looked better for them.
And
but
we have the Black Ninja saying that he sent a lovely peace offer to Henrik. I highly doubt it.
yeah, I sincerely doubt it's
There we
lovely. Haha.
We negotiate for everything.
Seed.
Oh, wow, 500
Also, give us
cash.
all your dosh. He probably doesn't want to accept that. Oh, yeah, I forgot that we do this. Now you can actually see what it is they want.
Juicy.
Probably not in his best interest to do that. Then again, what could he really be? Oh, it's another offer. It's the same offer.
And Matthew is actually, Black Ninja is actually saying, you can accept the peace offer. It is okay. Fine, keep your money.
It's not spiked. Oh well.
Ooh, that extension.
Peace in our time, though. It's a bit protruding.
Yes.
And it's a bit unpleasant, but what you gonna do?
Yep.
It's like he's got a finger pointing up. It's like, I believe there's land up there for me. I have a dream, says Bactria.
I seriously do not understand why Matthew is very angry at Areo right now.
At Areo?
Because he's saying,
I mean...
Areo, I hate you so much. You forced me into the bad offer and didn't even join the war? What?
I don't know what's going on. I think we're going to need to get the people...
right. We have Black Ninja explaining to us that he tried to make me enforce peace. There we go.
Ah. So he feels that Arheo is weighing in a bit too much in Eastern politics.
Oh, look at that name. The even Areo is distorted on the map.
Yeah, I mean, what is this?
Absolutely disgusting. And yes, Kuzmir, 1941 CFC, Carthage is only one city.
But what a city.
Such a grand city.
Yeah, what
Oh, okay. It's not a city anymore.
Don't look. Don't
Close
look.
your eyes. Abort. Turn around,
Reverse
kids.
course. How about that India? Yeah.
Yeah. How about India? Well, wow.
Getting
that,
steamy in
that's-
here.
Whew.
Yeah,
Feeling a bit hot
this
now.
could be Bactria's ultimate comeback, though, because now that they're not distracted by Parthia anymore, do they have what it takes to take on Moria, who are also victorious? Let's see.
We have
Bactria, of
Alias
course.
Alpha saying, it's less what a city and more what, comma, a
A
city.
city.
That is
People are
quite
saying
true.
it's time for Bactria. Well, it could well be. You know, Kamarupa's slicing their way in.
Why did they even
who-
decide to attack?
Yeah. So,
Okay.
oh, right, sure. Pactia's
The
getting
AI
in on this as
clearly
well.
has, oh, well, hello.
Oh,
Dino,
the Prince of Egypt has arrived.
how do you
That's
do?
Not from the film you may know.
So what happened?
You mean what happened? The same thing that happened last week. I got beaten by one Rome this time, and then the Greeks attacked me.
Yeah, we were wondering what happened here because Epirus just kind of appeared.
Yeah, I had 30,000 men left, so and they were in the south of Egypt.
Okay.
So I just decided to send them an offer
Mm-hmm.
and get out of it, so I could not suffer anymore.
You have the apologies from Kaiser for conquering you.
Ooh, should never
It
apologize
doesn't
for
matter.
conquest.
It's disgusting behaviour by him.
Oh,
Björn!
Hello.
How
Björn.
go the technological advances of East
they're marvel-
Gothia?
They're marvelous. Right now, I'm just saying I'm waiting for a war chest to build up, so I have a plan that I should try to start a fight against like Asturia or something, and try to find some mercenaries hanging about because I can't get my I don't have any wood. I can't trade wood. So I can't build boats. I can't get off my island.
Wow!
So I'm totally stuck there. So my plan is to try to start a war against Asturia, find some mercenaries that can occupy stuff down there for me.
So you've got no trade routes?
I do, but not so I can get wood. I can't use all of them are
Too far away? Can you zoom out, Jake, a bit so we can see the reach?
So if I wanted to get wood
yeah, there is
to allow
wood down in the center, like not so far away. I'm not sure.
I think it's because they're not trading it.
Yeah, I guess.
Dacia, what happened with Dacia? Wasn't there before.
I
You
mean,
might just
where's
integrate it
the
something.
nearest
Probably.
wood
There's
that you
wood
can
down
get?
there.
Oh, here we go. Wood.
Yes,
Well, I mean, it's all
Dacia.
forestry area.
Yeah, so it's and also over there in small.
I mean,
or whatever.
also correct me if I'm wrong, but if you hire mercenaries, you will have to bring them back to Gotland.
Yeah,
yeah,
Black Flag.
that's a pro. Yeah, I'm
That's
a
a bit of a
concerned.
conundrum, right?
But yeah, I talked to Lumander and it was like, yeah, maybe if you move them over here, like it's worth a shot. I have nothing to do. I have nothing better to do with my life. No, but very shameful display from Britannia. I was trying to help him against Rome, and all he did was,
And we have also Black Ninja telling us to take a look at Moria.
Oh, we were checking them out earlier. Oh my!
He's regrown.
Whoa.
We have
Okay.
Stacy saying, cap lock, Slowmander, you traitor.
He just give away his land.
Well, no. This was Bactrian.
This is no more Bactria.
Yeah, like I say, I mean, I was kind of joking when I said he'd go up and become Yuzi, but he's kind of given it up now. So Moria are back up, stronger than ever before, and that's a bit of a problem for Anuradhapura and Shola,
Good one.
who are still dealing with this revolt. So Moria could be back in action.
And we have Black Ninja saying, actually, I'm gonna cry.
Black
wow.
Ninja's doing fine, right? He had a hairy situation for a while.
Yeah, I saw something about enforced peace making people a little upset in our chat.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
it looks like Black Ninja is very salty about this. Wow. Triangula, dude, you gave Moria so much. I am quite salty. So you are quite salty indeed.
Well, I guess, now he has the border with them, so he's got to deal with the situation.
Yeah, so I'm just waiting for Moria to come and abuse me.
Yeah.
So I
Welcome to the club.
Yeah, join the team. So I seized down, we seized down all of the stuff Factory had.
Gorai
So
is
much
just
of it.
behind you.
Yeah, I know. We seized down so much of it. I sent the peace office to Factory. I was like, nah, I'm not going to accept any of these, whatever. Then I got the little pop-up from Macedon is enforcing peace, which means either I take a white piece or he joins the war. And he's pretty close to me, I'll be honest.
That was actually an accident.
Accidentally.
So I just did the only thing I could, which was I took the war goal, basically. And then like a month later, Henrik just gave everything to Moria.
But Henrik was dead at that point.
Yeah, because I killed him.
Yeah. So for me, right, it was basically I was fighting Bactria, Chola, and whatever Stasis country is called.
Anuradhapura.
All right. There we go. Fighting them constantly, right, on all the different fronts. It's very tiring. So I was like, all right.
You didn't seem tired.
Well, I was pretty stressed behind my computer.
We kept
I'll be
sending
honest.
you off peace offerings
No,
and peace
I was
offerings.
no. I was gonna win. I knew this.
You knew you were gonna win.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
had half your stuff.
Because
I knew you knew something we didn't because you kept rejecting.
Just don't do a land war in Asia. That's all you need to know. Everyone made a mistake.
Yeah.
No, but Bactria did a white piece with me, so I could move my 100,000 troops to the.
Oh, that's
other
why you
front.
stopped. Because at first you sent a white, you sent a peace offering.
Yeah.
And
I was
then,
like, I'm gonna give you guys some land, and it's all gonna be fine.
yes, and then me and Chola discussed, and we rejected it.
Fair enough, yeah.
And now you deeply regret it.
And I deeply regret it.
I smell a couple of truce breakers coming next session, maybe.
Well,
We're
greed
all
isn't good.
honorable people.
No,
Greed
for
isn't
sure.
good.
Well, I mean,
What's your plan for you guys?
Bactria and Atropatane
because-
are.
Macedon got to get longer, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Oh.
I managed
Hey.
I'm just hearing a balance tweak.
Come on. Both of them were like, I don't know, a province, a stateful. Then their Dacia came in and saved both of them. Now in every single peace deal, they've given me like the scraps left, and I'm like,
I was
okay,
surprised how
fine.
little I could take from Atropatene in our war. Like, we took the
If
northern
you
and
get
nothing else.
to
But we
my
all have
orders,
to fight Moria
I'll
now.
be
It's the only option.
I'll do my best.
Yeah.
So,
Also, I need
Yes,
to
go
get
for it.
through with Joe Enemy has come over our differences. And
said
so
you
we have built a road to connect our two. He's civilized now, so I can be friends with him.
that's true. You turn into democracy.
I'm a civilized, but let's not claim that we actually have technology in our country. Because we're at
What's
tech
your-
level 6 or 7. We had tribesmen for like 200 years.
Yeah.
I mean, Rome is gonna get first just by the ticking up score, so
Probably.
by the half of next session, because he has like what, almost 30k pops.
So what you're saying is I need to attack you or Celtia.
No, I'm gonna play peaceful. I've talked about creating Cradle of Civilization. If you've noticed Ireland, we are very close to forming Albion.
I told you. course.
That is the one goal. I'm actually not gonna be in the studio next week. I'm moving to Sweden, so I'm gonna be playing for remote if I can. I need to form Albion, so that is the one last goal, and then
That's pretty good.
That's pretty nice. All right, so probably huge fights. Somebody getting longer. Somebody watching the world burn. Somebody having to do work.
Yeah,
somebody wants fourth place.
Well,
and
I need just honor.
someone wants to
someone
survive.
wants to save the world, make it civilized.
All right, guys. Catch you next week.
See ya.
Bye bye.